What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, with my webcam just kind of not focused on my face for whatever reason, we're going to be talking about some interesting updates that are going on behind the scenes regarding Fortnite, the current seasons for both Fortnite Battle Royale, Fortnite OG, and even LEGO Fortnite. We're also going to be talking about some changes to Blitz Royale, which are pretty interesting. Now, only one handful of these changes have actually been announced, so firstly, let's talk about the unannounced change. For those who are unaware, the Blitz Royale game mode was originally thought to be a permanent game mode. You know, everyone was kind of hyping it up as if it was such, but then there was a situation where we found out that, hey, it's only going to last until July, around like July 12th to July 15th. That is how long it was going to be enabled for and how long it was actually going to last. So it was an interesting thing to kind of find out, because we thought it was going to be a permanent mode, especially since right around the same time they were announcing LEGO Fortnite Expeditions as a brand new permanent LEGO Fortnite mode. Now, after it had already released, it has done so well, in fact, that it has been like the #1 most played Epic Games experience on Fortnite right now, over and over and over again, in terms of active players right now. It's not the #1 most played all time. That, of course, goes to live events and stuff we've had before, but it is interesting to see how it's doing so well despite being a limited time only mode. Some people are comparing it to how Fortnite OG was an actual limited time thing where you had to have been playing during that specific time when it was a OG season. However, now it's a permanent game mode, so they're worried that if Blitz Royale ever becomes permanent, it's going to have that same effect going down, where it's like, oh, you know, it's going to drop in players because there's no urgency of, hey, you know, we're going to have this removed one day. But with that in mind, Blitz Royale is still not currently set to become a permanent mode, but instead it's being updated to not just end in July, on July 15th, but instead end a month later in August, meaning that they're going to be adding more weekly updates and loot pool refreshes in order to make it feel fresher during everything else. However, it will require them to actually add that content in the next downtime update, or maybe they'll temporarily like do something where it's like, hey, we're re-rolling the first 4 weeks another time, so you can do them once again, because of how beloved the mode is. It's something that I just feel like is going to become a permanent mode because of how popular it currently is and how it's been doing really well for Epic Games. I mean, it seems people are playing this non-stop over and over, and they're wanting it to stay permanent already. They see how well it's doing, and they're thinking, why can't this just be like this? Why can't this just be here for all eternity? But speaking of weird little delays or extensions or whatever else, it appears that the Battle Royale season, the Fortnite OG season, and the LEGO Fortnite season, which is that Supernova pass, they don't really use pass numbers for LEGO Fortnite anymore, so I kind of forgot what number it actually is, but all of those seasons are actually going to be ending one day earlier. Instead of ending on August 8th, they'll now be ending August 7th, and they're set to go down and have downtime at 1:30 in the morning Eastern time, which is a little bit earlier than what I think they do, but this does mean that we're going to be getting the new season launching on a Thursday instead of a Friday, and it will be something that you'll be able to enjoy, and you'll be able to get a new pass both in LEGO Fortnite, in Fortnite Battle Royale, and in Fortnite OG. So a lot of stuff is going on in terms of scheduling, you know, them extending Fortnite Blitz Royale to actually be a month longer, them going ahead and making the 3 main battle passes actually end a day shorter. So who knows what all they're kind of thinking about internally and what they might end up doing. I mean, honestly, with how they're working on this stuff and how popular, for example, Fortnite Blitz Royale is, who knows? Maybe they're going to go ahead and one day and just be like, you know what? We're going to go over here and we're going to allow you to have a Blitz Pass or something, right? Not really for sure what theming they would possibly be able to do there, but you know, Epic Games likes doing their battle passes. They have so many already that it's just something I could see happen later down the line. But feel free to let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about all of the different changes that are going on internally right now in terms of seasons ending earlier, in terms of the whole entire, like, whatever we've got going on, kind of, you know, doing really well, or I guess Blitz Royale doing really well, where they're doing a whole entire another month extension. And until next time, we'll catch you champs and champettes a little bit later with another upload. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. Is this not going to go away? Why is that just there? Okay, now it finally went away. But like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out. But first, I gotta eliminate the bots. Alright, look, we gotta have some eliminations here. I've been running around this entire game with no one. I've been trying to find people. I'm over here. You know what? Actually, wait. You know what? Let's go beast mode. Let's just go beast mode. I gotta end this video off somehow, right? You know, I don't want to just be running around trying to find... Are they gone? Am I not gonna get my... Oh, no, they're in here. Come here. Come here, you're dying, and that is final. Get over here. You're dying for the video. Champs, like the video. As of course, as I already said, like the video if you liked it, just like if you didn't like it. And until next time, peace out.